What's going on, guys? Wow, 2011 Dodge Durango. A lot of work that's got to get done. Like always, I'm not gonna give you step by step. Start off by removing your steering column, remove the steering wheel. Remember, always disconnect the negative side. This video will be a little bit longer. I believe that it does require a little bit more detail. So go ahead and remove your steering wheel. Before you do that, take out that airbag. There's two little bolts on the side of the steering wheel that hold it in place. You could still see that bolt attached to the bracket right there. Pop those out, airbag comes out, steering wheel comes out after you remove the center bolt, which is that bolt right there. I put it back on there so I could lock the lock spring in place. Then there's 4 bolts that hold this bracket in place. Go ahead, drop those out. You have to remove the dash, and I cannot tell you how many bolts hold the dash together. Bolt, 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 bolts, bolts. All of these bolts gotta come out. Okay. There's 1 here, 2 here, that one down there, that one down there. Once you're here, once you've taken all of that out, there's a few bolts that hold this. So just you're gonna have to wiggle and kind of fucking figure it out. The harnesses, make sure this can stay on, because you're not technically taking it off, just giving it enough leverage to pull this out. This console back here, there's 2 bolts. There's 2 bolts. I know it's kind of hard to see, but down there, there's an opening right down here, and you have enough room to pull that 10mm bolt out, and another one down here, and that gives you enough leverage to pop this whole thing out to the back. There's side panels that run along here, pop those out. Those hoses, I got them from the other side, from the outside. 1 and 2, those are the screws that you gotta get from the other side. You get those from here, and you won't be able to get here until you remove your window regulator or your window transmission, whatever you want to call it. Pop this one out here. I marked my window wipers so that I know which way it's gonna go in. I believe that there's like a 12 or a 13 that holds these 2 lines in place, and then go ahead and pop those heated core lines out. Remember, you gotta take or vacuum out your R134 refrigerant. I popped the 10 that comes in here to give me a little bit more leverage. And then here is the final assembly. These 2 lines here come in here. As soon as you pop those out, you'll be able to get your housing out. You don't have to take all of this out to do the heater core, but if you're doing that housing over there, you do. But you could actually leave this on the vehicle and then just pop those 2 hoses, and this will come out. Obviously careful with all the coolant that's gonna leak. You don't want it getting into your harness or rugs. If I've failed you guys with any special details, go ahead and feel free to send me any kind of messages or comments, and I'll try to get back at you guys.